shot list at directing. I've directed for 3 or 4 years now, and I feel like, I mean, I've been broadcasting for 2 decades. I'm a radio guy, too. I teach at a broadcasting school. But I'll tell you what, you know, you have someone in the control room right now directing. Even if you're doing a web series on a small scale, you get your mindset and to do the operations of, you know, being on a big set. And I would love to direct something bigger one day. So.
It sounds like
I encourage everybody to go out and make their own stuff.
Well, it sounds like a lot of people are doing that already.
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, now with access to computers, people have more capability of
We've
doing
been involved
that.
with a lot of radio shows too.
Right.
You know, like WBZ.
Internet radio.
You know, Jordan Rich. We've been on there before. We've been invited. We're going to be going on.
Jordan does a lot with the radio industry, with movies.
Yes, yeah. He was
Jordan.
also an actor too at one time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
One more call, John.
Oh, we have another call. Can we have your question, please?
Hi, yeah, this is for Frank and Chris.
Hi.
I was wondering if they'd consider coming back to do a question and answer thing, you know, for cooking, not necessarily if they can't cook there. And also, I wish they could give me the name of that cookbook. I mean, my point is you could come back if they can't let you cook there. I'm sure there's people out there who'd love to see you. You guys are a hoot. I'm really enjoying you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Bring it.
We'd be more than happy to come
They'll
back.
bring it, we'll put it on a
We'll
table,
bring it
and we'll
and-
sample
Yeah,
it.
and also we could.
I could make some Italian food and take it in.
We'll
Yeah,
do a
we
lightning
can
round.
explain
Well,
we made.
what we could do is we could intersperse with, you could take videos of it and bring it in, we could show the video
Whatever you
too.
want, John.
Yeah,
We'd love
whatever you
to.
like to do, yeah.
Whatever you
We'd be
want.
more than glad to.
You know, but
We're not going anywhere. We're in
We'll
Massachusetts.
take the Italian
baby.
food in and we'll explain what we made and what the ingredients are. And the name of the cookbook is called The Good Life.
The Good Life.
Favorite
Okay.
Italian Recipes by Frank Imbergamo. So that's some just answering your question.
And you had mentioned something very important. Both of you did actually. This is a local production, the North End, and the North End is big in movies.
Right.
You know, every actually Medford, North Shore, South Shore, Boston proper. I'm keeping it in Boston.
Right.
Yeah. I would, and if it got picked up, I'll tell you, I'll do my darndest to
Well,
keep
the
it
local
here.
aspect of it would be the appealing aspect.
Absolutely.
too.
Because listen, a lot of Boston shows are faked. You got a show like Rizzoli and Isles, which is set in Boston, but it's out in L.A.
Right.
I really, and you know, people like an Affleck or a Wahlberg, I applaud them for, you know, they
Coming back here.
Yeah, they come back.
they don't feel where they
and
came
you know,
from.
they'll get some heat sometime for shooting, like in Canada, every now and then.
Yep,
But
yep.
bottom line is the money. But my goal is to get it, to keep it here.
That was like Blue Bloods. Blue Bloods started here.
Started here.
Right.
You know,
A
it's
lot of
Bunker
that
Hill.
stuff
It was
does.
called Bunker Hill when it started here
Yeah.
with
I
Donnie
think we
Wahlberg.
worked
They changed the
together
name,
on that.
Yeah, it started here at Bunker Hill, and then it
Yeah.
moved out to New York City and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a big show.
Body
Some
of
good
Proof in
movies,
Rhode
though.
Island.
That's right.
Remember
Same
that.
thing
so.
with L.A.
But it's a business. It's a business. But you know, while we have control of it, we're here and we're doing Pizza Makers, and we're already looking forward to the next episode. And next episode will be interesting because Frankie sits down with somebody and they kind of trace back some roots and they go back into the traditions of Italy.
How long does it take you to actually produce one of these shows?
2 hours. We shoot it like because I like the energy to be like an SNL skit. We almost
So it's pretty much live.
pretty much
Pretty
live.
much live,
And you
right.
can get that kind of reaction. And I'm like, okay, get ready to take this camera and this and that. We shoot it. But there's a lot of post-production after, a lot of
A lot of
editing.
lot of fun.
right.
But the editing, because listen, guys, I say the casting crew, we got to be out of there by lunchtime. I got to eat. We get hungry.
No.
Frankie brought
No
in some
crappies.
sambuca last time. We had on the set, we have the best food. Of course, we have pizza. You know, we have cannolis, and it's a good time.
Yeah, we actually cooked on set. What, episode 3 or 5? It was 5, right?
That's right. When you made
Episode
the
5,
we've
yeah.
obviously had Frankie cook.
I made a real
you know,
pizza in one of the episodes.
We have a lot of fun.
Now, if
You
somebody
should have
wanted-
brought it to Shutter Island and Martin Scorsese when we
I know.
filmed. You should have brought some of your food on the set.
Well, actually,
I'm
now
sure he
that
would
you said
appreciate
that, what I did was, I can say this now because the movie's over. American Hustle, I had made some eggplant parmesan for David O. Russell. I made 2 trays of eggplant.
was the director of the-
Who's the director of
director of the
American
movie.
Hustle. And he asked Angelo Perry if I could do it for him. I did, and I delivered it to Angelo. Angelo, they all had it in the backyard of Angelo's house. And
Nice.
That's some Oscar-winning eggplant.
It was, and he's a nice guy. I tell you, he's a great down-to-earth guy, and nice people.
He's going to be here soon, directing a new movie.
In February.
So make sure you ask him. So you like Frankie's eggplant?
Now, if our home audience, they're saying, hey, I'd like to contact Chris, I'd like to contact Frankie, how do we do that?
Great.
Other than the show itself, if they wanted to contact you about the book or they wanted to contact you about...
Sure. I mean, I'm a Twitter freak, so I encourage everybody to get on Twitter. Hit me up at Pizza Makers, Pizzer Makers, or at Maven's Update. Follow me. I'll follow you back, and we can do a direct message. I'd love to take messages. I would love to. I like helping people. I wish there was someone out there that wanted to extend a hand and help me like I try to help people. Because a lot of people are insecure in this business. You know this, guys. You go for a gig or something, no one's willing to help you out.
No.
All right?
It's a competitive industry.
It's tough.
I mentioned this before on the show, and because we're in the Screen Actors Guild and the union, that I would always thought the union should have low-interest loans to people who are trying to make what you're trying to do.
Right,
You
right.
see what I'm saying? So you can expand.
That's a great
and hire
idea.
more people. I think they should
great.
do that. Because what you're doing is hiring union actors
Exactly.
and non-union
I'm
actors.
trying
but,
to,
right,
yeah.
but you can put them out there and
that's-
make a bigger scene for everybody.
I'm trying to grow it. I wish we
Yeah.
had more time here.
a good
I think
idea.
they
Maybe we
want
could
us
bring
to.
that up in a meeting.
To wrap it up.
I
No, no,
mentioned that a
we're
few
good
times.
idea.
Yeah, low-interest
Like a
loans
new
for people.
SAG media project. That's what
Right,
it's
and if
actually.
you did that, you could hire more. And the whole thing is, like, people don't know it if you've never seen one of these movie sets. If you ever see, they use the corner stores, they use all the Avenue grills, and
yeah.
every store. When they go to a movie set, and I was on the set one night at 3 o'clock in the morning in Chinatown, and there was someone's birthday. They had to call Regina's Pizzas in the North End and order 40 pizzas
Right.
at 12 o'clock.
Yep.
To have
And that
them
was just
delivered.
for me.
Yeah, and have them delivered. So they go to the corner stores, they deliver everything.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook.
Yep. Tell us how, Frank.
You can
tell
get me on Facebook at Frank Imbergamo and Twitter. And my email is frankoj1@msn.com. And you can get all the information on there. And as far as the cookbook, you just go to barnesandnoble.com /Frank Imbergamo or The Good Life.
But you're also in the newspaper, too. You write a monthly
Oh, yeah,
column?
I write a column for the Medford Transcript.
Yep.
And you can wickedlocalmedford.com.
One more phone call, John. See if we can.
We have one more call?
Yes, I just wanted to
Okay.
compliment Jim Sayer. What a good match, him and John. And I want Jim to know he's doing a good job. And could you guys please tell me, I forgot the name of the cookbook. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's called The Good Life, Favorite Italian Recipes by Frank Imbergamo. And you can
Spell
get
your
it-
last name.
IMBERGAMO, Frank J.
That's nice.
And you can find it also at the Bestsellers Cafe at 5 High Street in Medford and barnesandnoble.com.
How many recipes are in it?
There's 50 recipes. And,
Family recipes?
They're all
that-
family
or
recipes,
that
yeah.
You've developed yourself?
well,
or from
mostly
your-
my grandmother, my mother, and I grew up with,
Right.
but I critiqued a little of them, and I made them my own. I added a few different ingredients, things like that.
The chicken piccata, mamma mia.
I made a chicken. I did actually. I just did a chicken. I did a chicken piccata recipe for the Sopranos Blu-ray DVD for the UK. They called me, HBO UK, and I made it live in my kitchen. I filmed it, and sent it to them, and they put it on their website. It was their 15th year anniversary of the Sopranos.
So you're out there in the
yeah, I'm out
industry.
there.
You really are.
I get calls from different people. I cook for a lot of private people, media people,
Right.
like anchor people, things like that. I have
And then you
spent-
gave me a whole year's supply of pastine stuff once.
Oh yeah, and Pastine Tomatoes is they're good friends of mine. And I work with them a lot. I do videos for them.
Right.
And they're good people. John and Jen, they're fantastic.
It's exclusively Italian?
Exclusively Italian.
Exclusively Italian, okay.
No Chinese food.
No Chinese food. Not yet.
Well, what we'd like to do is, I don't know where the time went. The time is over. Can you believe it?
I can't.
Our last show
Oh, God.
for 2014.
Well, you guys are
folks.
great. I mean, you
Hey,
guys
I
are just
appreciate it.
great
Yeah,
chemistry.
well,
Right along.
we try to make it, we try to keep everything going here and keeping everything under control. But we want to thank, especially we want to thank you, our home audience, for watching our show tonight. And very special thanks to Jim Say, who's done a great job in co-hosting the show. I couldn't do it without him, and all the people here at BNN who helped bring this show into your homes, and also our very special guests, Chris and Frank, and all of the guests that we've had on the last
right.
year here
Yeah.
at BNN TV.
We've had a
And
good
we-
crew.
We've had a lot of people on, and please come back at some
you.
point.
Thanks
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely, John.
Thank you, John.
Anytime.
Thank
Food.
you.
Thank you,
I'm waiting
Jimmy.
for the chicken pound.
We'll bring the food.
Before we go, Adam
Oh,
Trudel, who's opened up our show tonight, is gonna take us out. on the program tonight. So a very Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy Hanukkah. And happy holidays to everybody watching our program
right.
on Comcast. And now here's Adam.
And John, a very happy holiday season to your family, the folks at BNN, and everyone watching tonight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. May your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are near to us, gather dear to us once more. Through the year we all would be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the year we all would be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. guys.